Sir, some British guy is making My Little Pony Season 8 reviews and hasn't rated any of our episodes over a 6.5 yet.
Puh, how many subscribers does he have?
3, sir.
3? Dear God.
that hit my phone.
Yeah, that's right. I caught you trying to appease me.
I can explain.
Writing the whole episode to make Applejack look like the wisest character of all, and shooting the most random Trixie cameo you could conceive. Amazing how you can change the world by becoming a celebrity, eh? Am I right? So Horseplay is a play about horses. Fancy that. The plot is Twilight wants to put on a play for Celestia, and when she hears how much Celestia loves the idea, she casts her in the leading role. At this point I was really wanting to enjoy it, as taking Luna and Celestia out of their comfort zone is always fun. I'm quite curious though who would have been the lead role originally. Probably Twilight herself, because you know, #1 fan and all. At the rehearsal though, we discover Celestia is the world's worst actor, and this is where the only flaw in the episode rears its ugly head.
It is time for a new day!
Yes, it is!
That makes Celestia's acting a little too terrible, like unrealistically so. Her immediately forgetting her lines and then whispering twice was a little too much, and the scenes with the improv actors had a lot of this. Don't get me wrong, the jokes that worked were amazing, it's just there was a few cringy moments in there for me.
Should I get you a blanket?
The rest of the episode was pretty fun too, and Twilight freaking out is always a delight. There's even some nice screen time for some background characters too. I'm not even mad how they've done absolutely nothing with the school kids, by the way. I didn't really want the school, so if it just existed in one episode to sell toys and we're moving on for it, then hallelujah! One thing I would like to talk about a little more is Applejack. No, please don't leave. No, I'm not fanboying, wait! Seriously, I got all I could possibly ask for from Applejack in an episode where she's not the main focus. She was finally shown being a strong leader for the first time since the Season 4 opener, and she was constantly pushing the truth to be told for the entire episode, you know, like a character should. Even culminating in a scene where both of the princesses, you know, 2 of the rulers of this kingdom, sit down and said, you know, Applejack totally would have known this was a bad idea. Yeah, but I ignored her like a fool. Oh, and this reaction was the best. I loved it. Okay, fanboying over now, I swear. The only other character worth bringing up is Fluttershy, as I thought she was quite well written in this episode. They remembered to bring back up her stage fright, which I thought was pretty cool. It's too bad she sucks though, but that's a story for a different day. That Celestia cosplay though was completely adorable, so always forgiven. I also think it's fun to think about what was going on for all the ponies not at the theatre. When they saw the sunrise in the middle of the night, they must have been thinking the world was about to end or something. But no matter who they were, I bet they weren't as mad as Luna. Just look at that face. Once everything is settled, there's only one thing to talk about really, and it's this final scene, and let me just go through what was going through my mind throughout the whole thing. So when she said, you don't have to call me a princess anymore, for some reason I immediately thought she was making them all princesses and they can call each other casual names. I don't know why I thought this, you know, it's not like the show has a thing about making characters princesses randomly. And when she started saying she was relinquishing her position on the throne, I was completely believing it until she said she was going to follow theatre. I think I'm just an idiot, I guess, for believing this second bit, but I think it would be a really cool idea to get Celestia and Luna away from the throne so we can have multiple episodes of them just being normal ponies. I think that'd be quite fun. So in summary, Applejack, 6.5 out of 10. A lot of good things, but the story's a little too predictable and not that exciting. Even if all the jokes worked, I don't think it would have been enough for me to give it a really high rating. Time for the scores on the doors, and I can't bring myself to put it above Sand and or maybe of Turf. Something about that episode I think it's going to stick with me forever. I don't know what it is, but I just can't put it above it, despite the fact that I hated less about this one. But more importantly, what did you guys think? Don't be afraid to leave your comments below. If you haven't watched it, I recommend you do it. It was an easy one. And until the next video, adios.